Hello everyone, welcome to today's installment of Sam and Max. Last where we left off, we foiled a plot of somebody named Brady who brainwashed some soda poppers into spreading his mind hypnosis DVDs, video cassettes, throughout the town. And I foiled his plot, his evil plot, and saved the soda poppers from a life of hypnosis under the rule of Brady. So let's continue on. Episode 2. I really wish they made more games like this. Humorous point-and-click adventures. Situation comedy.
I got it! I got it!
Good old tear
Hello.
gas.
Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great, I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
So I guess the situation we're looking at is a talk show host has trapped her entire audience in the studio and is giving gifts to them against their will. That's a very unique situation.
20 years worth of electric bills take up...
Yeah, it's the same as last time.
Anybody home? Guess not. Brady cultures hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
They stole his afro. Or, okay, no, they're cops, so it's not stealing, it's confiscating. They confiscated his afro.
Hello?
Jerk! Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped in the ledge again.
What else do they have here?
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
Max, what did you do?
Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Sam?
Okay. So they're just cycling it now.
Mr. Spatula's looking good today.
Isn't he plastic?
Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's head over to the studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
To the TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
All right. Love that catchphrase.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah. The Barrel Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Non-stop jokes.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could have fooled...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Seriously, we're police.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for Myra.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name, Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
Why don't you like Myra?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Touche.
Go ahead, knucklehead.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Yeah. We'd like to audition.
We'd like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit. No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Oh, this might be where I need to get some inventory to be mad.
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
All right. Let's go through this. Actually, what's in the apple
Once
crate?
used for apples, now used for derrieres.
A derriere crate.
Hey! Actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I like how everybody just completely doesn't believe that these two are cops.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
All right, let's get out of here.
Need a broom, little buddy?
I don't use brooms, Sam. I necessitate the use of them.
True that.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Get it?
I
Or,
vote
you
for
know-
the giant flying battleship.
It's a station that hires a lot of spin doctors. You know, because it's a news station that spins news. Their jokes were better. It's just a prop. Alright. Let's find a way to make my mouth all frothy, to make myself look rabbit. Hey, she's running a tabloid now. The Alien Love Triangle.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose you have any candid photos of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
What?
What?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now?
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Do you still do psychotherapy?
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
0 to 0. What was that about, a photo?
What was it you said about a photo?
My new tabloid, the Alien Love Triangle Times, needs a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
She wants photos of green men getting busy with other people? Alright. Tell me more about the photo you need.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it.
Journalism's a fine career. For you.
There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it! It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
True that. Got any interesting alien facts?
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Who else is an alien?
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Who else?
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, psychoanalyze me.
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
3.5.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
What don't you mean by that? We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
What supplies?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
She's got a story here about two hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
She hiding anything in here? Nope. Anything
Nothing
in the
useful in
wastebasket?
here.
Nope. Okay, guess there's nothing in there. But I need to find a photo for her. Ugh. Sorry, I keep on knocking on the mic stand. Trying to grab my coffee. Alright. Let's head to Bosco's. Bosco might have something. Alright.
Has been Brady culture behind bars.
He finally found a way to become famous. The police blotter.
That's a interesting headline.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Secret Cub Scout arsenal discovered. Uncovered. Hey, I need shaving cream.
Samuel? Maximilian?
What the?
You're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
It's me, Bosco.
Really? Why the disguise?
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
English. Seriously, why the disguise?
No, really. What made you convert to British?
It's 'cause everybody's got an in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
I had to get a disguise to throw them off the trail. Oh, they'll never find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Having a sneezing fit. Who's got it in for you now?
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
Skin bodies? Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no, the skin bodies are like skinheads, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
Sorry, I'll be back. I just need to make my nose behave here. It's feel another sneeze coming on. Sorry, be back soon. That's better. All right. Let's continue on. What are the skin bodies doing?
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
They're stealing pinching my shaving cream.
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
So they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course.
What happened to BTADs?
Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from BTAD.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I forgot something!
We want to buy something.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What do you got?
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What's behind the counter?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Give us the voice modulator.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American
$1
dollars.
$1 million bucks? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Worth every shilling. Trust me, trust me.
$1 million. Do
Do
you have any?
any complimentary fresh garlic?
No,
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
no,
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
no,
What else?
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
no,
What else?
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
no,
What else?
Do you have any ketchup?
no. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
All right. Never mind.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
I'll need the shaving cream though. You're under arrest.
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Pshaw, piffle, pish-posh.
Bish bosh. See you, Bosco.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip, pip, honey nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerio. Yeah.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Paws off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin bodies rule the streets!
Also, those are the skin balls.
Blam! Bugger! Blammy! Balance! The little bladder did it again! After him! I mean, tally ho.
Tally ho.
Tally ho, fool!
What else do we have here?
Whipped liverwurst.
Want some?
Absolutely not.
Whipped liverwurst. Nice. Anything else new here? Nope. Okay. Let's go chase down those skin body rats. Game suit. There they are. How am I gonna stop them? Oh, they're shooting at me, the little jerks. I wonder if I can chase them in the car.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey!
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
After those rats.
After those rats!
Chase them down.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies.
The skin bodies don't give in to nobody!
Take a shot, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask. Shoot him, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Next round.
The skin bodies can't be stopped!
Okay, I can't shoot them. Did I run them off the road?
Stop now, or we will take decisive disciplinary action.
Never happen. I'm a
What do I do here?
You can't dodge my shots forever.
watch out. The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Okay, I can't shoot those banners down to bring it down in front of me. There's something else I need to take them down. Yeah.
Shut up.
Maybe I need to leap in front of them on one of those ramps.
Give up the shaving cream, skin bodies!
The skin buddies don't give in to nobody.
Oh, hold on. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. I think I need something special in my inventory to take them down. So let's head back.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Let's see if there's anything in here.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Anything in the donut box?
These donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Okay, so all of this is the same from the last episode. There's nothing new. Okay. How do I take those rats down? Maybe I do need something at Bosco's. Where do I go to Stinky's? No, I can't go to Stinky's yet. Alright. Stinky's must be next episode.
The skin buddies can't be stopped.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
Let's see.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Let's see. So I've already collected on all this, unless the sludge machine will help
Sludgies.
me.
This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and
I've
6
already
feet
heard
of
this
aluminum
joke.
foil.
Go on.
What am I missing?
Maybe another time. No thanks. I brought my lunch today. $1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
$1 lottery ticket.
I'm feeling...
Or maybe I can buy a lottery
Hey,
ticket and that's how
Bosco.
I win in
The
the
law
$1.
enforcement ads.
We've got skin bodies to chase, Sam.
Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Oh. Oh, the fire hydrant will help me. The Esperanto bookstore is not going to help me. I really need that shaving cream though.
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, punishable by fine and imprisonment.
As we found out after the incident with the garden hose. Ah, memories.
Okay, Sybil's might have something. Cactus, fox, mimeograph, fan.
Max almost lost a finger in a fan like that once.
Yeah, but it wasn't my own finger.
Let's see, what else? Wastebasket didn't have anything. There's something at the studio that I missed to pick up. Let me take down that car.
The skin body.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Apple Crate. Big Town Cowboys.
Midtown Cowboys. That away.
There's nothing to pick up over here. A broom, cannon, propeller. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped. Let me look up a walkthrough. Just to keep things going. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I don't need an item. So I don't need an item to catch the rats. Oh. There we go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Oh no, catch the rats. That was a mistake. Okay.
Where are we going, Sam?
Hey. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
After those rats.
After those rats.
There they are! Let's get them!
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
So there's one thing that I missed. There's an open manhole, and I need to shoot at them so they move into the manhole. So it's right there. That's one thing I didn't notice. I didn't know it was an open manhole. I guess this is a timing puzzle. There we go. See, I wouldn't have known that's an open manhole.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
Alright. I thought it was just a obstacle in the middle of the road. Alright, where are these skin bodies? Or maybe he went back home, because he kind of lives in my office. Let's see.
Anybody home?
Nope. Where is he?
Guess
now?
not.
Oh wait, did I get it? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. I thought it went down with him in the manhole, but I guess not.
Where are we going, Sam?
Go to TV
The
studio.
TV studio.
Goody!
All right. Okay, let's audition.
Hello again.
Yes?
Give me audition again.
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit.
This is where the shaving cream comes in.
Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it.
Little people.
Okay, Max. You just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Okay, let's make him cry. Let's shoot him with the tear gas. Sorry, Max, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Okay, I lied.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism, such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
All right, let's head to the next room.
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Yeah, they should actually call it Three's Company. You know, Company. All right. Let's start taping.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Hey! Hey, bossy.
Let's let him in. Hi, Mr. Featherly.
All right, I know you've got... Oh, for pity's sake, this will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
All right, let's try that again. Let's see.
Hi, Mom.
Poker table.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
I don't have anything that could easy to disguise the cow. What's in here? Cooking without looking. What's the story with this show?
What's the story with this show?
Cooking without looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host?
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there any fruits or vegetables around here?
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. Ha! I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
I can't argue with that. All right. See ya.
See ya.
Probably.
Let's see if there's anything in here. Grab the lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels?
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max.
All right, I guess I can't pick it up. Anything in the fridge?
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Hey,
Dangerous
Sam,
implements.
can I?
No.
Get a pot.
Welcome to Cooking
Oh,
Without Looking, the
I guess I'm
cooking
cooking.
show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
I don't think we have any ingredients. Nothing.
Well, that's all we have time for today.
Goodbye, adoring public. Soon I will demand tribute.
Yeah, because I don't think I have any ingredients to make anything.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on The Cosby Show.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Anything in the cooler?
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Alright, so there's nothing in here I can grab. Maybe a bowl?
Welcome once again to Cooking with What's Up Food.
No, it just
Thank
starts
you.
it again.
What do we miss?
Nothing.
Well, that
Because I think I need something to cook with. I have no ingredients, so... Yeah, let's get out of here. I guess we could try to cook with lard, but... Anyway, let's move on. Alright, let's head to the game show. Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
What are you doing here?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
763734111.98.
6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Why do you want to see Myra?
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
Can we get a photo with you? Or what's prismatology?
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Shh. Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Show us a magic trick.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't
Ledger
you?
domain.
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a
Oh,
color.
this is how I get a
any
picture of the
color.
Green Man.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, hmm? Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Green.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic!
Ah, there we go.
I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
Are you an alien? Okay, can we get a photo with you?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Alright, see ya, Hugh.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Alright. Let's get this game show going. Who's never gonna be a millionaire?
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
No hope.
I'm not sure, but I'll say false.
That's not really a valid answer. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
So I need to find a way to cheat to get $1 million. First of all, I have a photo here to give to Sybil. I wonder what she's going to give me in return. Oh, embarrassing idol. Let's go to there first. Let's go there first. Oh no. I guess I can't.
just don't see
oh,
how
no,
you can
I do.
sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine, fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly? Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly like how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Default, default, default. Well, let's sing. Oh, you know what? This is where I probably need that $1 million for the voice thing from Bosco. But I'll try anyway, because it's going to be funny, I think. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on. Walk up to the microphone.
Can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant.
This is a banjo. Nice.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call...
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
Just like someone else's song, only somehow better.
I am cryptic and therefore deep.
May the starfish justice not impugn.
I've solved life's greatest mystery, but I'm not telling.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Let me remind you that I write songs.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Okay, so we need to give that postcard to Sybil. Or not postcard, photo. All right. Here's your photo of green men.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
One photo.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Disturbing. The police caught on
Available
cameras.
at newsstands now.
Where'd you get this thing, anyway?
I picked it up at a yard sale.
Really?
Okay, it was in a dumpster.
So, what did that do for me?
Hey guys,
Okay.
We'll be back.
keep watching the supplies.
Do I even get a copy of the paper? Unless it's in the newsstand now. Let's see. Here we go.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
That's what I do this. Guess I need to use that later. Still need to figure out how to disguise that cow. I mean, I can try to get that wig. Maybe it'll let me pick it up now. Let's see.
Brady cultures hair. Wow.
He howled.
No. Okay.
My toes are...
Don't say a Twitter, Sam.
Let's get going.
You lead and I'll follow haphazardly. Shall I?
There's that cooking show too that I need to do something with. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do here right now, so let's head back to the studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
To the studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Okay, I can't do this because I need the voice modulator to hit that high note. Get the... Oh,
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Are you sure it's a prop?
I shouldn't fool with the set while we're not...
Okay, let's try this again. Let's start taping.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Open up in there.
Okay, let's pretty up that cow. Let's grab a lampshade.
Let there be light.
Hey!
Put that on the cow.
Open up!
There we go. Life of the party.
Open up! Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
A cow wearing a lampshade. The Prince of Upper Thrombosis, Abraham Lincoln, and our chef. Oh, let's just say our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la Rwanda.
And frog's legs. I like mine.
Her name is Dayri.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
What else need to do here? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Hey, that's my line.
Oh, cut!
Hey!
I'm afraid you've delivered the sponsor's line at a comically inopportune moment. Wait for me to do something that might call for that line to be said.
All
Gotcha.
right.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay. Let's start taping.
Let's have another go at...
Let's try it again. This week on Midtown Cowboys.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding
Let
a
there be
cow.
light.
Hey!
Put the lampshade on the cow.
Open up!
There we go. Life of the party.
Here comes Mr. Feathery.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck a la Rwanda.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
All right.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Oh, do I need to? Put the cow pie on the plate?
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Mugu pie again. A delicious food.
He said Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Oh, he's gonna be clucking mad.
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut. That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Nice. I wonder if we can do the cooking show. Try cooking.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
A casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
What am I gonna cook with? Squid tentacles, wombat secretions, buffalo chips, sulfuric acid, hair gel, MSG, roofing tile shards, pink mink oil, tweed, uranium pellets, dried dingo kidneys, asbestos sprinkles, lard, monk paste, and red dynamite tea. Well, you gotta go for lard.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lard ass, all you have is ass.
He's not wrong.
Well said, Max.
Let's go for MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
And, of course, wombat secretions.
A pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Let's see.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
We have a casserole. I don't know what I use that casserole for, though. Let's move on. Unless there's something on the other side. Nope, no door. Okay. Let's move on.
See ya.
Probably.
Let's try to go to the Myra show. I know they won't let me in because of it's going to be too quick to beat the game if I do that.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Release the hostages.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Can we come in?
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Can you be guests on your show?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
Yeah, that's
I want
explosive
to see
star
a copy
power.
of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
So I have two out of the
is
three.
that all?
We're on the cover of a tabloid.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Good for you! But you'll have to be bigger than this to get on my show.
We are big. It's just the picture that's small.
Regardless, you're going to need a recording contract and a clip from your own TV series if you want to be a guest on my show.
We have a clip of our sitcom.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Wonderful. Do you have a recording contract yet?
Nope.
Your last guest didn't have a recording contract.
If my last guest jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too?
I don't know. What would be my chances of landing on them?
Get a recording contract and you can be guests on my show.
All right. Are you feeling okay?
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
I think you might be hypnotized.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Okay, be right
I'm
back.
gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
I somehow need to get those answers. The game show. Oh, there's the cards.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right. Nah.
Well, what do the questions say? Okay, I'm just gonna go with the show right now and see what he's gonna do.
We've got another
without questions.
contestant. Hit it.
We're gonna ask something really easy.
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to
Stay in commercial. Stay in commercial.
more commercials. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, so they're not even gonna run the show without the questions. All right.
Nope.
I need to write new questions. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's see. But how do I write new questions?
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No, 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 no gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
How do I edit? Oh, maybe I edit them with the mimeograph. Let's see.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
Poker Night in the
Is this thing
inventory.
on?
Love that game. Alright. Maybe I need to give a casserole to one of the judges to, you know, get him out of here. Like, give it to Wizard. Oops, hold on. Oops.
How'd you like something to eat?
I'm kind of saving room, thanks.
Oh, so it's not going to work on him. Darn it. How about specs?
How'd you like something to eat?
Not hungry, thanks.
Peepers?
How'd you like something to eat?
No thanks. The camera already adds 10 pounds.
Oh, his lyrics.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take 'em. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Ah, there we go.
Very impressive.
There's the questions for the game show right there. Can I fly? No. You win $1 million. Maybe we need to make him blue. Yeah, am I blue is a question. So I'm gonna ask Hugh Bliss to turn blue. And he's gonna ask, hey, am I blue? And I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna win $1 million. So let's do this.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, do the color.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
Alright, see ya, Hugh.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, let's put those lyrics in the card slot.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Let's get on the show.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
Yes.
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
Yeah. All right.
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
$1 million worth of food
Hold on.
stamps.
Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
That's a lot of food stamps. Okay. Hopefully Bosco will take them. $1 million food stamps would be a lot more than $1 million, wouldn't it? Then again, these food stamps don't have a cash. I guess they do have to have a cash value. Alright, Bosco, I have your $1 million food stamps right here.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Alright. Here's your food stamps.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
Give us the voice
We
modulator.
come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the Danish government conspiracy. It's hogwash! Complete codswallop! Here, then, is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works! Trust me, trust me!
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Alright. Back to the studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
TV studio.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright. Now I can do the high note. Wait, what's with the acid pit? I just noticed that. The microphone's over an acid pit with a shark.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Oh, I should have used the helium first.
Hello, I'd like to do a little song I call...
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom.
Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
I am in terrible torment. My girl is cheating on me.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
I'll say anything just to make it rhyme.
Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example. As it stands, Peepers still has my vote.
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
So I need to... Oh, you know what? What if I gave Peepers the questions?
No thanks. How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
There we go.
No thanks. I only perform my own material.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Okay. Let's try the high note thing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call
Love is a thorny backside.
Love Has a Thorny Backside.
I am unbelievably happy.
Shining like a new Mylar balloon.
My girl is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune.
Admire me.
All the girlies hear me and they salute.
And let's hear from our judges.
Your moribund crooning is far less offensive than Peepers' excruciating slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
I need to get
Remember,
rid of
folks, on Embarrassing
Weezer
Idol, the
somehow.
decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Or Whizzer. Shoot with a grenade launcher.
I don't want to make anybody mad.
Okay.
No dice. No can do.
What can I do? Maybe I need to make some kind of different food that he can't say no to. Like, maybe the casserole doesn't cut it. Okay, let's make something different.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Let's add some red dye number
Make
2.
sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
And some uranium pellets.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
And of course, sulfuric
You
acid.
want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. it can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Let's cook it. I don't think there's anything else I need.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven
Oh,
it goes.
Sam, Max
And
ate the casserole.
magic
Alright.
of TV cooking show time. One gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Alright, let's see if he'll eat the cake.
How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday!
Happy birthday, bud.
There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Wow.
That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
So I need to add tomatoes to it, I guess. Is there tomatoes in the spice rack? Let's see. Oh no, they said there's no fruits or vegetables in there. Let's see. What do we have in the ingredients?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
Oh, I guess I can't look at it without actually starting the show.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
Let's see. Well, I'll cook again. I need to make another cake.
Welcome
anyway.
once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Try a cake again.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a
Flavoring
pot,
pail.
Sam.
Love that name for
Max,
a pot.
let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
All right. Doesn't look like there's any tomato kind of ingredients here. Oh, I wonder if I need to get ketchup from Bosco's. You know what, let me look before I head all the way back. Oh, okay. So, what I just found out is I'm not supposed to give it to him right away. So I am supposed to take the cake somewhere. So, let's put in, monk paste.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Hope Fest for the zest.
Perfect. How about, roofing tile
Can we
shards?
say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
And, of course, hair gel.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
And that's it. Bake it.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Alright, so now all the way back to Bosco's. So there is a place to get tomatoes through ketchup, and that's at Bosco's. I kind of looked at the walkthrough first, because it does take a while to get there, and I didn't want to get over there just to wander around and not do anything. Alright. Let's head out. Into Bosco's we go.
Hello?
Hello. How are you today? Okay. Put some ketchup on this cake.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Of course. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, let's head to the studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, buddy, have a cake for you. For your birthday. A bunch of sweet ketchup. Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Ow.
You know, there is enough sugar and ketchup that could probably be okay with frosting. Okay to be frosting.
Really? Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright, let's go with the helium.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do this.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call
Love is creamed chipped beef on toast.
Love is Cream Chipped Beef on Toast.
I am more successful than you.
Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
I am cooler and hipper than you'll ever be.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon.
Pity me.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote. Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
All right. We have all three things now to see Myra, so let's go. Who's never going to be a millionaire? Okay.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
How do we get in your show again?
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
We have a recording contract.
We do have a recording contract. In Bottom Records. Take a look. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only because I have an upcoming bossy tirade prepared about the proliferation of talentless, no-name recording artists.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
Yeah?
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Matt.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it
Absolutely
down like
nuts.
ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you're talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
About that picture in the
There's
Times.
something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
That's no alien, it's Hugh Bliss.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Put that away right now.
Blah, blah,
I can't
blah,
shoot the
blah,
teddy
yak,
bear.
yak, yak,
I'm
yak,
not touching
bloody,
that thing.
bloody, bloody,
I'd
bloody,
probably
yakety,
get
yakety,
shot.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah,
Got
blah.
a second, little buddy?
Blah, blah.
Now that we're big
Blah,
stars,
blah,
I'd
blah,
normally
yak,
ask that
yak,
your
yak,
people call
yak,
my
bloody,
people to
bloody,
set up a
bloody,
meeting.
bloody, yakety,
But
yakety, yakety,
since
yakety,
we're old
yakety, yakety,
friends...
yakety, yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
That teddy bear's a real threat.
Blah, blah,
The real
blah,
threat
blah,
here isn't
yak,
Myra
yak,
at
yak,
all.
yak,
It's
bloody,
that
bloody,
bear.
bloody, bloody, yakety,
I
yakety,
know.
yakety,
Nothing
yakety,
that
yakety,
cute should be
yakety,
allowed to
yakety, yak,
exist.
blah, blah,
It
blah.
has Myra
Blah,
in some
blah.
sort of hypnotic
Blah,
thrall.
blah, blah,
You
blah,
made that
yak,
word
yak,
up.
yak, yak,
Possibly,
bloody,
but that
bloody,
doesn't make it
bloody,
less true.
yakety, 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 yakety,
Looks like we're
yakety,
stuck
yak,
sitting
blah,
over
blah,
here.
blah.
According to the
Blah,
ultra-strict
blah.
rules of talk show reality,
Blah,
we're
blah,
stuck
blah,
sitting
blah,
over
yak,
here,
yak,
possibly
yak,
permanently.
bloody, bloody, bloody,
At least it's
bloody,
comfortable.
yakety, yakety,
True,
yakety,
but we
yakety,
can't do
yakety,
much from
yakety,
here.
yak, blah, blah,
Celebrities
blah.
don't always have to
Blah,
do
blah.
things for themselves.
Blah, blah,
They
blah,
perform
blah,
and have
yak,
people do
yak,
everything
yak,
else
yak,
for
bloody,
them.
bloody, 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 yakety,
Never
yakety,
mind.
yakety,
Never
yakety,
mind.
yakety, yakety,
Then I
yak,
shall
blah,
return to the
blah,
warm
blah.
womb of
Blah,
manufactured celebrity.
blah.
Okay, let's
Blah,
talk to
blah,
Myra
blah,
again.
yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to talk about me.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about you.
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about that bear.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, blood.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd rather talk about Midtown Cowboys.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Rather relive my embarrassing idle glory.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I'd like to sing my song again.
Normally, I'd protest. But after 3.5 days on the air, I'm a little starved for content.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
What do I do here?
Lovely. Mainly because it allows me once again to rail against popular music. Kids today, blah blah. Yak, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
What do I do
yak,
here?
yak, yak, yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
She
Blah,
appears to
blah.
have plenty to say
Blah,
already.
blah, blah, blah. Yak, 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 yak.
I'm not
bloody,
touching that
bloody,
thing.
bloody, bloody.
I'd
Yakety,
probably get
yakety,
shot.
yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah, blah.
I think I still have more dialogue
yes.
choices here.
Where were we? Scandalous affair of yours.
Put that picture in the
There's
Times.
more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There is someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience,
Nice.
shall we bring her back out again? Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah
Darn
blah
it.
blah blah.
That
yak,
didn't work.
yak,
Okay.
yak. Aye, scandalous. What?
Someone else involved works.
There are...
Incredible.
Philo Pennyworth.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out! Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah blah
Okay.
blah blah, yak 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 yak.
Let's get one of the soda poppers here.
Aye, scandal. What's that?
Someone else.
It does...
Your joke.
The soda poppers.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my! Which one?
Peepers left. Wizards. Oh, Wizard. Let's go for Wizard. Specs left.
Wizard.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means, and it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah blah
Okay, who
blah.
else do I need to bring on here?
Ah, scandalous. What?
There.
How?
Soda poppers.
Oh my!
Peepers.
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now. Let's bring him out.
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah blah blah, yak yak yak? Blah, 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 blah. Scandal. What's that?
Okay, let's try getting specs in.
One of... Oh. Specs.
Oh my goodness. Well, audience, we just happen to have him backstage. Specs, come on out here.
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do. At least he doesn't.
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years, I never blah, blah,
Okay,
blah,
what do I do
yak,
here?
yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody,
Humanity's
bloody,
not
bloody,
safe while
yakety,
that
yakety,
mysterious
yakety,
little
yakety,
hypno
yakety,
bear is on the
yakety,
loose.
yakety, yak, blah,
Are we
blah,
part of
blah.
humanity, Sam?
Blah, blah.
Not technically, but
Blah,
we're in
blah,
danger
blah,
too.
Blah, yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah,
I think
blah,
I need to
blah,
spill the water, but I
blah,
don't know
blah.
how.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody,
Nah.
yakety, yakety, yakety,
Nope.
yakety, 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 yakety,
Uh-uh.
yak, blah, blah, blah,
Hmm.
blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody,
Oh,
bloody,
that's
bloody,
right.
bloody,
I'm gonna hit a high
yakety,
note.
yakety, 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 yakety,
Because it cracks
yakety,
glass,
blah,
and that'll
blah,
make the
blah.
water spill over the microphone.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Nice.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
There we go.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah
Then
blah
I bring
blah
a guest
blah,
on,
yak, yak,
then
yak,
she'll move
yak.
her mic over and get shocked.
Blah blah blah. Scandalous.
Yeah.
What?
Someone else involved.
You're joking.
Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
There we go.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy.
Ooh,
Let's head
toy
back to
mafia.
the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Ah, so we have a culprit now. The toy mafia is spreading hypnotic toys. Alright, you know what, that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever you do to celebrate. I'll be streaming on Saturday. Either this or Dragon Age, I'm not sure yet. I'm having a lot of fun with this. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.